Alrighty, let's get this show on the road then. Let's go. And welcome everybody. I am seeing if I can... So the sponsorship that we did with Isekai Slow Life, it has ended, and I'm going to be seeing if the gift subs, I can get those out tonight. There's 3 that'll go out randomly, I think. So we'll be doing that in a bit. But first, we're gonna start update everything for our second session of this. I think we left off after talking to Lux the lamp, I think. So oh, hey, Slayer, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Let me continue my game. My microphone is in my way. Get out of my way, microphone. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for gathering eggs. The chickens appreciate you. Unless they're broody, then they get a little bit upset when you gather eggs. As I know, because my girl Judy and my girl Dolly are both broody right now. That donkey moat though. I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, tab for the date viators. It's Saturday. Why am I in the hallway? I thought I left off somewhere else, but okay. What are you? Oh, that's closet. Okay. Hmm. Hold on. What time is it currently in game? 9 o'clock. Why am I getting some latency? That's a little weird. Let me see what my graphics settings are. I have it on medium, so I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of latency. That's okay. We'll work with it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything's updated in that. Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, let me... What did we... What was the rumors? Let's see, the missing sock. Okay, there's like a bunch of missing sock things. I don't need the missing sock though. Or was it the missing sock? I don't know. Let's see. Maggie says the best way to find Wallace would be around the mayor's office at the top of the stairs. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do. Should I attempt talking to Dorian up here now that we have what's his face in our pocket? You love your doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. Okay, well, let's talk to Dorian, I guess. Hi, Senna. Hi, Kylie. Welcome in. Uh, I'm actually enjoying this a lot so far. This is just my second session because things kind of got off kilter with some travel and whatnot, but we are going to be playing this quite a bit off and on until we at least do one playthrough, I think. So, oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, my game audio is muted. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Let me fix that. Okay, now it should be working. Let me get back over here. There we go.
Why you left.
My bad, y'all. My apologies.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance. Well, I've missed you. I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay.
Thank you so much, Slayer. Yeah, I appreciate that. Gotta have a little bit of scuff, right? Can't have a stream without it.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you? I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers, or that was brilliant.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith. Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Friends.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
So I now have 5 poise and 5 empathy. I've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. Yeah, Pencil, the game, the whole entire game is pretty much voice acting except for the stuff that you choose. So they've got like a stellar cast in this too. It's amazing. All right. All right, let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith cracked them on open, or I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
Okay, Dorian. We're going in the attic. Let's go. Alrighty. Oh, did I get something? No, nothing here. There's a safe. Oh my god, a box of board games. Looks like more decorations, a bunch of boxes. Just see if there's anything here that I can mess with that's... Just shake everything. That poor plant has been up here, just locked in here for years. Okay, so safe, board games. I think I was supposed to meet Timothy Timepiece at 3, but I may just wait on that one. You know what? We'll talk to the board games. Let's go.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-dee ho!
I was not expecting that.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Oh my. That's great. Hi Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would, or not really. I would, sure.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
He's sweating, talking about rules.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting, I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Sandyland! Instead of Candyland. I like that. I'm scared. Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
That's awesome. We'll save the safe for later. I can talk to the plant, but we'll save that for later too. What time is it according to the clock here? Okay, maybe I'll go ahead and talk to him since I'm literally right here. Not the poor plant. I know it's been locked in that attic for God knows how long.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Hi, Lucinda.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Oh, hello, best character in the whole goddamn game. Oh my god. Haha, nah, dog, you were straight trash? That's awful. That's mean.
Damn straight. Watch this.
Charm, huh? Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. Thanks.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thank you. Got any more? I'm charming. Got any more?
You know it. But you'll have to earn it.
They love the lip bite in this game. They love it.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
I didn't buy the DLC. It was pretty expensive. Okay, reward me up, baby. Reward me up, baby. Let's
Your
go.
sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply.
Hot mama, give me those Suzumis. No thanks, I'm full. Actually, I do like earning my love and dating stems. Oh my god. Kylie, I love that emote. That's fantastic. But you want me to do the first option? Okay, sure, why not?
You want to give my bazoomies a
Oh
spin?
my! Holy shit! I think both of these are yes. Yeah, duh.
Which one? Left or right bazoomi?
Both Bazoomi. Oh my god. What do you mean? Which one? Both.
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and firm.
My
Exactly
god,
what
I'm
you
dying.
do.
No, I did both.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to say for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanted. I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
Oh my lord. I was not expecting that. Well, we're not meeting up with Timothy because he said 3 p.m. So that's not happening anymore. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's great. I can't remember if there was anything in here. I don't think there was. Nope. What is this? I think I know what this is. But since we're already on a roll, let's go.
The stranger standing before you is
Yep.
dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders
Yep.
and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh my gosh.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Thanks, Skylar.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Yeah, I can't be having that all over my monitor. Sure. No, let me in. I like this stuff.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd
Let
forgotten
me in. Who could forget you? I absolutely did. What was your name again? All right. Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I've never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
There we go with the lip bite again.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I bought you, weren't you a gag gift, and dating app. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna go with weren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift.
Oh,
make their
no.
full expression
Oh,
clear
no.
in just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
No!
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh my god! Oh no! Benoit!
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind bend.
I know the face is fantastic on that box. Hell no, oh hell yeah, maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead. Oh god. Should I chat? Should I do this? Help! God. Okay. Oh my god.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed.
Oh my.
What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and
Turn
telling you
away.
just what to
Turn
do
away. Hide your
in
eyes.
Your own mind.
Hide your eyes.
You've never experienced anything like it, and you know.
Close
you'll
the
never
curtains
get
at
scared
least.
again.
Nope, curtains were open the whole time. Forced into voyeurism. Oh gosh. Okay, we will talk to... Let's go back downstairs real quick. Okay, let's close the drawer. Is there anything in here? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go back down here real quick. Oh, the remote's actually something too? We can talk to the game console, it looks like. Maybe that might be a cable box, but I'm unsure. I'm locked in my house. All right. Sure, we'll talk to the knives.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Thank you, Raven.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello?
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
I love the teacup for the samurai bun up here. Bang on the table. Rude. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Thanks. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware. I don't even know who you are and you're dismissing value of dishware.
Yes, more precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important than world peace.
That might be a stretch, but okay. Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware. And you are interrupting inventory.
Interrupting inventory. Oops.
Inventory?
Yes. Once a week, I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it.
I'm sorry, I absolutely hate doing the dishes. This is never gonna work.
If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds awful, sounds admirable, sounds like a job, alright. Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away,
Look out!
Oh my.
your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard.
The heck?
But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Oh my. Are you alright?
Forget about me.
Are the
Dishes
dishes
alright?
alright? Thanks, I guess. Yes, they're all still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
You okay? Walk it off, you giant baby, to the dish break. Okay, you okay?
I think I've chipped.
What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless.
Thanks, I guess?
Leave me now.
Okay, bye. Time for bed, I guess. I'm out of hearts. All right. Where to first? Let's go back downstairs. Okay, well, I know that I did talk to this lamp. However, what happens if I talk to this lamp? Is it the same person? Let's find out.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching.
It is the same person, and this was the person that I met last time and did the Valley Girl impression for. So
You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
hey there, just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, we really need...
OMG, like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lux, I've told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house.
House? Item? About?
Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
Sure, bitch. I love this for you. Oh my god. We do love this for you, Lux. Yes. Oh my god, we love this. Like, hashtag yes.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can...
I can only do that for so long before it gets ridiculous. Fine.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
It's not a complicated question, or you look so good the way you are.
Wow. Okay. Seriously? You cannot rush this. I'm a professional, okay? An icon. I can't just show up looking like I spent as little time on my appearance as you did.
Okay, first off, ouch. But also, it's probably true.
Lux!
Maggie's over here getting mad now.
What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Sefford.
Maggie, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen. Oh god. Maggie is super cute, but that will be all. Goodbye.
And good riddance. Insufferable twat.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Okay. Whoops. Go around the chair. There we go. All right, let's go talk to Maggie since we just had that interaction.
It appears that your intentions
Oh
have
my
gone awry
gosh,
once
Lucinda!
more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices? Question mark?
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Can we? Oh my god. Can we do something horny? And then I want to know more about who you are on the inside, and you said you're the best character in the game. Let's do the middle one. I'm actually curious what she's gonna do here.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
Sure, I guess. Or you're more than a dateable object. You're better. Sure, I'll riz her up. Why not?
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great. Yeah, a little. Or you're more nervous than I am.
Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. I'm just... It's always easier
Her name
when you're playing a
changed
role,
to
you know?
Lucinda Listless.
When you know what the boundaries are. This kinda just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right. Shit.
Shit.
I'm gonna go.
No! Come back!
And with that, she is gone.
Did I just give her an existential crisis? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, let's attempt to talk to Maggie again.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's ask Wallace what he's heard, or let's bring in Stepford for questioning, or have a chat with him. Let's ask Wallace.
All right,
Wallace.
when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay, who was Wallace again? Hi, Iskander. I have not found a favorite yet. This is just session 2 because things kind of got a little bit crazy the past couple of weeks, and I didn't get back to this like I wanted to. But there's a few that I'm kind of leaning towards a little bit, but I do enjoy Maggie a lot. She's super cute. And then I gotta figure out like what exactly. I don't know. There's one. What's his name? Bodhi or Body Windbreaker or whatever. The 80s dude that was in the time capsule. He is pretty cool because he gave like a ton of references and it was fantastic. So. Rumors. Let me see. The shadow and the dishware. Reggie. Mayor's office at the top of the stairs. Okay. Wallace. All right, where are you at, Wallace? Let's find you. Okay. Maybe.
How does one even describe a warrior like
I was
this?
not expecting that.
A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Yes. Indeed.
Wall, wall.
Yes.
Wall, wall, wall.
Yes.
Wall.
Yes. Hello, what wall and what the literal fuck? Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. Wall?
Wall. Wall or wall. Yes, all three.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
Whoa.
Wall!
It's like a wall. Oh my gosh. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Yes.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Okay.
His drywall heart beats only for you, to live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
What? Wall. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. that was great. Ooh. Well, I mean that was Wallace, so like why didn't okay, I guess I can't talk to him again, I don't think. Or maybe I can? Oh, no, cannot. Okay. Sure, why not?
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Like he just grunted at me. Yeah, you okay? Wow, you're big. Hey there, that was some scream.
K is for horses.
Indeed.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
Hi, Misa! It's okay. It's okay. Apparently the wall fell in love with me, so there's that. I was just trying to be nice.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
Safer for me?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
I see your flywheel. Peer very closely.
You take a good look at Kristoff's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Him big.
Not that close. You assume intimacy where none is offered. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
I don't know what he means by weapon, but okay. And no worries, Misa. Like, just a few shenanigans there. Yeah, I know, them hairy pits. Just a few shenanigans went on. Not too many, though. Like, and I have a couple of clips that were taken from this. So I'll have to share those later. Okay, we are out of hearts. Wait, unread Discord messages. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Yeah, Sam.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat, or must be nice having a job to ignore. I can say, wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay? I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good. It's going okay. I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
They're also weird. Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be. It's just also complicated. Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Oh, flat coloring begins tomorrow. I'm excited. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see. Let's see. I definitely don't feel like that. I feel super awkward. It feels more overwhelming. It feels more overwhelming, really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what? Do I know? Holding hands, holding hands.
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye, Sam. I don't think anything from Tinfoil Hat. Was there anything from Workspace? Does not look like it. And that sound you heard was my my medicine reminder. So I'm gonna run some quick ads really quick. Go take my medicine, and then I will be right back. Un momento, por favor. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let me get this over here. Alrighty. Okay, and real quick before I click back into the game, and I don't know why it's not showing. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. I guess it just goes away whenever I go to a different screen. And if you hear my kitty yelling, he's sad because he wants in the office. But let me do this really quick. Okay, there's that. I am seeing... Okay, so I clicked the button to get the 3 random gift subs, so we'll get those hopefully before stream ends, so. Alrighty, and I think we were out of hearts. Yeah, we're out of hearts, so bedtime. Alright, like a coffee ring on the table. There's a pirate ship in a bottle. Okay, wait. Interesting. Sure, why not?
Before you see them, you can feel them.
Hello?
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
What? No, I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it sounds like you do. What? No.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Bobby Pin.
Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss? They sound equally silly. Or what about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tout Capone feel to it.
Tout Capone? Tout Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder Talc Capone?
Wow. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Hoof?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think.
Oh, thank you for the head pats.
About who I was gonna be.
Hey, there we go. Hi, Renova.
Gifts gifted 3 subscriptions to the community.
Thanks for the gift sub, Stream Elements. And hey, Pencil got one. And so did Merly Mimic and Mr. Ninten. Awesome.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Yeah, you got one of the gift subs from the sponsorship that I did. So that was one of the things if people got to a certain level in a game. So This is you bent out of shape. You don't normally look like this. You got bent up. This is you bent out of shape. Let's go with that one.
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoob's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection, and good for you, honestly. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection. Okay.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's supposed to be for real estate. That sounds about right. Or what about the second rule of business?
A, B, M, M. Always be making money.
Can't really argue that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
I'll play along, but I'm good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, why not?
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay. So probably the bathroom, like either the shower downstairs or the bathtub upstairs. Well, get food, silly! Get food! Food is important.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
All right, just a second, y'all. Gonna go check on something with the chickens. Be right back. Hey, sorry about that. They were making a fuss outside, so we were trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, well, we just talked to Bobby Pin, so apparently she was in the vacuum cleaners. Right, well, it's funny because he's a bagless vacuum cleaner, but regardless. We'll talk to him. But first, what time is it? Okay. Does the door make noise whenever I run into it? That's funny.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Wasn't expecting that sound. Okay.
What's that? He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Weird that I walked in on that. Seemed like a while. I regret coming here. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
Hi, Hoove.
What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I'll bet you've been all over the house, so you're the one who is the investigator, and you seem tired. So you're the one who's the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
But you're a bagless vacuum cleaner. I don't understand. Looks big, seems pretty full. What kind of stuff do you investigate? What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
That's embarrassing. Okay, what else?
Did I mention lots of your hair?
Just at me next time, Hoove. Jeez. You did now, please never mention it again.
All right, got it. Also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space? It seems like you're packed pretty full. What if you run out of space?
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Did you say haunted attic?
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What's the hardest part about your job?
Probably trying to get stuff out from under Koa. Sometimes he can be a bit too easygoing. He just lies there and I've got to work hard to clean up around him. But I love the guy. Can't help but admire his chill. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good. See you soon, Hoob. I'd love to go someplace with you. I'd love to go someplace with you.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. All right. And now I think it's 3, so we'll attempt to talk to Timothy.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
Sure, I'd rather swallow glass, or well, this must be my birthday. Sure.
Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
You schedule every minute of your dates? You're so right, Time King, even during sex. Oh my god. You're so right, Time King.
Oh, I am on time. There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, darling, what's on the agenda?
Because that's totally what your date says to you.
You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk.
Spoiler alert, don't tell my mom that. She will spend 20 minutes looking at the menu. I love her, but oh my gosh.
They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling.
Hello? I'm aroused just thinking about it. I've never been more turned off in my... Is that really what you think would happen?
What I think, it's what I know would happen. Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on.
So you're still single now because... Oh, okay, and sounds sexy. So you're still single now because...
I am simply too busy to date at the moment. I am not the one who needs help here.
If you say so.
I do.
I made him angry.
At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
Begin to explain the history of pocket watches to you in great detail. I ask the waiter when they're bringing the bread basket, and I read off a meticulously planned timetable for the evening in increments of 10 minutes. Well, I know he wants to hear this one. That one would be hilarious, though.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
I bid you good night and tell you we'll do this another day. I slap you for daring to disrespect the schedule in my time. I hurriedly rearrange my schedule to accommodate. Jesus Christ, I don't know which one to do.
Exactly. As lovely as our date has been, one cannot deviate from the schedule. Terrible things happen when one deviates from the schedule. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
Shouting to emphasize our words. Timeliness. Scheduling.
precisely scheduling. I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short.
Yes, Timothy, the kitty timepiece.
If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Okay. That leaves me with 2 hearts. So I know Wall is like in love with me, but I need to figure out if I can like talk to him again. Is that the only Wall that I can talk to?
Be there in a moment.
Was not expecting that.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human. Whoa.
Florence. But I was aiming at the... What? I was aiming at the ceiling/wall. But I got the floor. Hello?
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia, just wandering around. Who are you?
Oh, you don't know?
Attic floor, maybe? Yeah, maybe I guess. I don't know.
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. I'd like to see her now, actually. Sure. There we go.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Plain is okay. Milk and sugar with a shot of whiskey. Plain is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
It was cute, Florence. Don't doubt yourself.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
Hi, Cad. Hi, Cad. Welcome in. We're talking to Florence, the floor, right now.
There she is, the mare herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
Who dis?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
That's so valid, though, because that's my brain on a daily basis anyway.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Home Objects Association instead of the real HOA, which is a bane to everyone's existence.
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone. Try to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet. I think that means trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. And then absolutely. Sure, absolutely. We'll do that one.
Seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet. She seems distracted. She spilled my tea. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser.
I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh no.
I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Why not?
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
All right, Pencil, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Okay, let's see. I have one more heart. Okay, let's attempt to talk to Wall again.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item in the house? Thank you, Wallace. You can go.
I should have known.
It was worth a try. Back to it then.
But I did make the Wall fall in love with me by just saying Wall earlier, so there's that. Alright. No more of those. Time for bed. Oh, wait. Unread Discord messages. Oh, and workspace. So let's do Discord first.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
This isn't going to be more lore, is it? 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paper.
Ow!
Then
Hello,
the money started
hello!
flowing.
A lot
Welcome in!
Just rated with 5
Didn't take long for the 7
Welcome
pioneers
in,
to
welcome
whittle down
in.
to 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you that don't know me, I am Sunny. I own a hobby farm in Alabama, and I have 17 chickens and 3 fur babies currently. And hey, Al! You were playing board games. Which board game? Tell me. I must know. I must know which board game. And hi there, Anywhere. Welcome in. David, you are Sneezy. I'm gonna say Sneezy just for fun.
I really need you to take this seriously? And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
Oh, that's right, Trench Crusade. Are you gonna have a VOD for that? I want to watch it. I want to watch the VOD. Give, please. Gib. Let's see. So you stole them.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Heck yeah, there's gonna be a VOD. Awesome. Yeah, I will definitely be watching that. Probably during work tomorrow, honestly. So, let's see. All right, that was the, let's do the workspace message.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless.
Mistakenly,
They
quote
were
unquote.
given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Rip Sandy. I'm sorry, Sandy. All right, no more messages. Okay, now we sleep. All right. Who do we want to talk to now? I guess we can start with Maggie, since we need to go to the next step of our investigation.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
I guess Stepford?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
So, Stepford. Who the heck was Stepford? Is that just the steps? Let me just make sure. Beverly, Dirk. Cave. No. Reggie, no. Stepford. You can win, place, and show this hunk of metal a great time in the gym. So is he one of the workout equipment things? Alright, well, let's go upstairs. Is it... Really? Did that just make a noise when I bumped into it? I guess let's try this. Why is it vibrating?
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Dang it, Lucinda!
She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
The lip bite. Can we do something horny? I want to know more about you. You said you're the best character in the game. Can I change you off when you come by? You said you're the best character in the game?
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Prove it. Makes sense to me. You're so hot, and that doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
your name? Like, I can't even pronounce that.
But you just did, technically.
I can show you exactly why I'm the best in the best way I know how. Telling! I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Can't just rank yourself compared to everyone else here. Everything? And wow. Everything?
Everything. Check out my range! Glass, my dear Serpentine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Glass for the winter?
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
There's two you've convinced me here. I'll just do that one.
Ah, you chose the one with the ellipses. Which means you aren't sure?
Oh no, I'm sure. I was just being cool about it. Sure.
Nice! Well then, here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Hey! You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. Woohoo! I am not smart. I don't have sass either. Got poise and empathy and a little bit of charm. But these two? Nope, nothing.
See you around, my biggest fan.
Alright. Let's try this again.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Forgot? Do I even know you? Well, what had happened was, and don't judge me. Well, what had happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the King of the Ring,
The Duke of Dun.
the Jack of all trades, Master of Fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
the rollerblades on the elbows. And then the... Oh gosh. This is great. Peak design here.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him, sure.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pal.
Are we pals? Dunk better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. And what about more than pals? Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on
Why
your
does he have
shoulder.
a shake weight?
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy. Sports have never been joyful for me. None of your business. I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically.
Hi,
you
Train.
nearly
Thanks for the
collapse.
lurk.
This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I don't have an inner athlete. You're so right. Or I feel like this is all moving so fast. You're so right. Sure.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay, well that obviously was not Stepford. I'm thinking Stepford might be the actual steps, but I'm not sure. So let's give it a try, I guess.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest
Okay,
way up
not
and down
Stepford,
between
so
floor and ceiling.
I haven't found Stepford. Who is Stepford? Let's see.
Airway calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? Good for you. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
That's a lot of steps, or one step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Laying it on a bit thick there. Maybe take some smaller steps. I'll be on my way there.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too.
Branding for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I see. That's great. Congratulations. Or what kind of business? That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you...
Oh god, is she trying to sell me into a pyramid scheme? I think I'm okay. Tell me more. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? Tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet? You're reading from a script? What seemed easier? Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
It looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text, and I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
We gotta save Stella from the pyramids game. Alright, I got one more, and I think it's 9 o'clock, so I think we can go see Timothy again and talk to Kitty Boy here. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
I just really wanted to see you again. I couldn't sleep. What, you're the only one who gets to stay up late?
What? How did you possibly get that from what I said? You've an impressive ability to extract negativity from the mildest statement, haven't you? Still, you cannot bring me down. Not when I have these gorgeous things to keep me company.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
I mind quite a bit. I guess it would help me relax. You'd really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
They break all the time. They keep us going. They have to be regularly maintained. Hi, Misa. Welcome back. They keep us all going?
Well, yes. But what I had meant was that they must be tended to regularly and kindly. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Give him a laugh, sure.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
And how does that relate to dating exactly? So you're saying I should be high maintenance, and so you're making your life harder for no reason. How does that relate to dating
It's all
exactly?
quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Drop it immediately, hand it to him, and set it down by the other watches. So, I could hand it to him. Sure.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Not really. You've been a huge help. Thank you. I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me. You've been a huge help. Thank you.
I am pleased to hear it. I have seen much and more over the years, but I've rarely been given the opportunity to share my experience. I am grateful to have had the opportunity to impart my advice to you. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately, but if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
I will be there right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Okay, I am out of hearts for today, so it is time to head up to bed. Gotta check something real quick, so audio is gonna cut out really quick. Just a moment. Okay, we are right at 2 hours, so I am going to go ahead and run some ads. So, be right back. I'm gonna go take a stretch break, walk around. If y'all need to get some snacks, whatever you need. We'll BRB. welcome back from ads, everybody. Let me get switched back over here. All right, and let me get the game back up on screen because it likes to go away whenever I tab out. All right, there we go. All right. Well, for those of you that are hanging out in here, do you have any objects in the house that you want to see? I am going to go talk to, well, I don't know who Stepford is. Who the heck is Stepford? Like, wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me put my date vaders on. Let's go here. All right, Wallace. Dislike small children with crayons. Florence, Celia, Stella, Dorian. All right, we're friends. Maggie, Winifred. Okay, well, I still am not sure, but let's look at the rumors again. Spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. Okay, so I'll need to go there at 9 p.m., I guess, when it gets dark. Uh... Mm. Mm. What does this say? Oh, eggs. You know what? Let's go play some board games. Ice cream and sunscreen. Yes. How do you play? Large, eerie, floating, colorless cube. What? Green. Before we start, let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our clothes. No, we're just gonna spin the spinner. Sneeze loudly, knocking the pieces askew. Spin the spinner. Aw, man. I thought I lost a turn, but okay. Spin the spinner. Dang it. You won fair and square. Chess. Ooh, chess. All right. What? This is my attic, so technically already I'm making mistakes with you. I'm sorry. Okie dokie. That went well. Oh my. All right, then. Mommy, sorry? No, I'm okay. Heck, I just like meeting new people. Rude much, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I don't know. I met some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy? Uh, I guess, mistress. It crossed my mind. I feel like you'll tell me either way. Wait, you're a safe too? It crossed my mind. Putting stuff into, attracting robbers, surviving house fires. Putting stuff into. I definitely do now. Actually, I'm pretty open, and the cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you. I definitely do now. Whatever mistress wishes. Thank you, mistress. One, two, three, four, your mother's maiden name, password. Ooh, what kind of punishment? My sincerest apologies, mistress. Not my dirty mind. Oh dear. Yes, mistress, or no? Yes, mistress. I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway. Yes, mistress, I'm your compliant, needy little wretch. Alrighty. Well, that was something. What? Art. You just mean it's dirty. Oh, I see it. Heinous, truly unforgivable. Ooh, dust cake. Okay, wait. How can you be all those things? Oh my. The pose.
I am art.
Sorry, I'll just realized that I had muted the game audio when I went on break and forgot to turn it back on.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yeah, sure.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy.
Yeah, sorry about that. I need to set it up where it automatically, like, mutes certain things whenever I go to certain scenes in my OBS, but I haven't done it yet. I'll probably actually look into that here in a little bit.
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's my house, so I kind of have to. I'd love to. Sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too.
I love the vine, like, up here now.
A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, secret paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
All right. Figured I might see whatever shadow they were talking about, but I don't guess so. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbucks, the home of all your
Roofbucks.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte, an affogato. I don't think I'm gonna. I'll go with a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Yay! I'm glad you got your dinner.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So, tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Coffee. All right. Oh, the heck?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay. So the really cool thing about this game is that they have this thing that'll tell you if there's anything that might be any kind of a trigger for anybody. So if you are not cool with violence or anything like that, feel free to like lurk and mute or anything like that, or whatever you need to do. So just a heads up.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I do like ice cream, actually. Meeting me is the best day ever? I am so confused, and why? Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus?
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay, looks like I've got some notifications. All right, I've got Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Nope, the quantum catacomb active where is all good.
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Can I throw them in the fridge instead? Wait, why? And thanks for letting me know. Okay, wait, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore.
It never is.
Really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright, so nothing from Sam, and then Workspace has an update. Tom!
Champ! How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around the house, and then your butt.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
Everyone has an opinion, and now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half, position manager, years worked at current position, 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend. Dairy Fiend! 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. Okay. Oh.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Nightmare.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with this, so if anyone doesn't like spoopy, just letting you know that this is about to happen.
Carry on, then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Oh, what?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
No! You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
So you were just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you.
Well, fine then.
Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Alrighty. Where are we at? 2 hours and 40 minutes. My medicine is kicking my butt right now. So give me just a second. It's gonna be a little quiet when I tab out. One moment. Let's see, what do we have? Let me do that, go home. Who is... Okay. It looks like Callie and the feral women are still going, so I am going to drop y'all off there. Give me just a second. Hi, Idol! My meds are kicking my behind, so I am definitely gonna probably go lay down soon, so... Alright, we are raiding into, Callistra's channel, so... Alright, thank y'all for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. We will definitely be playing this game again pretty soon. Oh my gosh, Train! Okay.
51 gifted 5 subscriptions
Wow.
to the community.
I did not expect that. Thank you so much, Train. And now we have like a hype train going? Like, how do I...
We reached our new subs goal of 10. Let's
Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect. So, good way to end the night. Definitely good way to end the night. So, oh gosh. I don't even know if it's gonna let me like cancel the raid for a little bit, but so if y'all get if y'all get kicked over there, then you know what happened. Because right now the hype train thing is like going over my my thing. So, but thank you so much, Train. I appreciate that. You gifted one to Windmills, Renova, Pups, and Taihaku, and then Al as well. Awesome. So I appreciate you so much. And then, like I said, we're gonna play this again pretty soon. Probably next week, more than likely on Thursday. Yep. Oh, there it went. All right. Bye, y'all.
fine.